Hi, friends. Welcome to our Inner Alchemy Flow today. My name is Jen, and I'm really glad that you're here choosing to practice. So, it's a big day in America today. It's election day, and I don't think that comes as a surprise to anybody that we're here. This energy is here. This is where we are. So I really hope in this practice today, this intention, if you're choosing to take it sometime during election day, that you really connect to the groundedness and really just let yourself be present for this next hour and 15 minutes and to give yourself the space to just be here. And whatever else is happening, whatever else has happened, whenever we take this, we might transcend a little bit of time and space. Just really give yourself a moment to sit and be aware of how you're feeling and really connect to your physical self and your center. I had the privilege of teaching 4 years ago on election day, and the energy was a little different. There might have been, some different thoughts floating through, but one thing that feels constant is it kind of carries this idea of hope. And hope requires a little bit of action and a little bit of trust and a little bit of faith. And so, see if we can bring some of those feelings in today. We're going to start in a seated position and we'll take a mudra. A mudra is a gesture. We can think of it as a yoga pose in a different way. Sometimes it's just the hands. This time it's a little bit of hands and arms. But this is Swasti Mudra, which is the gesture of well-being. So I'm going to come a little closer to the screen so you can see, but it's pretty straightforward. We're going to bring our hands into prayer position in front of the chest, and then the right hand will cross over the chest and the left hand will cross on top. So we've got right arm close to the body, left arm on top, and the palms kind of face out and the fingers point up. And we're not like stop, we're just gently holding the hands in this position. And then we'll try to soften the shoulders. So we'll start in that way. And so I'll recommend 2 blocks for our practice today. And I'm going to choose to come into a kneeling seat here to begin. So I will stack my blocks and allow myself to sit up on my blocks. So my knees are below my hips. And you can choose a seat that's comfortable to you, maybe a bolster, maybe a blanket, maybe sitting up on a block. So right arm will cross the body, left arm will come on top. Palms are kind of just gently in this upright position, fingertips pointing up. And then here, right, you might feel a little bit of tension in the shoulders. See if you can soften the shoulder blades down, relax the arms, really feel them melt into each other and press into the chest. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, allow the eyes to soften and close, or just to have the gaze melt down towards the floor. Chin stays level. We'll start with just a couple of breaths in this shape. And as you breathe without a lot of force, just feel the chest rise into the cross of the arms. Feel yourself being contained as the breath pulses against the edges of the body. Swasti Mudra is the gesture of well-being. And it offers us protection from negative energy. And so as you breathe into that protective space, really envision maybe a bubble extending out from the palms around your whole being. And it's not a bubble that clouds you from reality. It's not a bubble that blinds you from the world around you, but a bubble that offers you protection. This permeable layer that you can choose what passes through. allows you to see clearer what you need and what you don't. As you connect deeply to your breath, feel it not only in the front, pulsing against the arms, but feel the back side of the rib cage open and expand. Committed to the fullness of your experience. Allow the breath to wrap around you like a hug. A hug of comfort and support that says you can be here. And here you are safe and protected and whole. And gently allow the palms to just reconnect at heart center. And just breathe some space right there at the center of the chest. Allowing yourself to feel centered and connected. Really rest in the stillness of this moment. Eric Schiffman talks about stillness in his book, and he says stillness is about being with yourself in order to know yourself. So rest in yourself here. In the safe space you've created for yourself to exist today. With the knowledge that at the center of yourself is this home, and you can come back to it anytime you need. And we'll practice that today on the mat. Know that it is available off the mat, perhaps more importantly, off the mat. This feeling of stillness and center and truth. And slowly allow the eyes to flutter open. And as we inhale, just let the arms reach up overhead, separate the palms, maybe even look up for a moment and just imagine all of this bright light streaming down as you reach and expand. And then exhale, let the arms float down. And then we'll find Svasti Mudra again. So right arm crosses the body with the palm up towards the shoulder, fingertips pointing towards the ceiling. And then the left arm crosses over. And there's just a gentle pressure. So we're not squeezing and pushing into the chest. There's a gentle hug. And we'll take a breath in. And the exhale, allow the eyes to soften and close, or just release the gaze down towards the ground. Notice how you feel now. Notice if anything has shifted. being okay with whatever the truth is for you. Allowing this gesture of well-being and protection to remind you that you are here and you are held. And that you can create the space of stillness to know yourself, your truth, and your peace. Not this aura of well-being does not shut us off from the world around. It helps us to be even more present in our lives. To be able to walk through our experiences, the deep knowing that we are here and we can choose what to absorb. So visualize here or imagine the energy radiating out from the center of the chest, through the cross and the arms, out the palms, creating this field of energy that is comprised of you, just outside of your being, your physical body. And this layer is so intelligent. It has so much discernment that it knows what we need. We set the intention here to live within this space today. And our own energy pulses out to these edges, securing us deep in our own self and our own truth, in our own stillness, which is our power to know ourselves and to know our peace. You are welcome to continue to hold the gesture with the arms. If you're feeling any tension, you can simply allow the palms to reconnect at heart center, or let the palms rest down in the lap, face down or face up. Knowing that the gesture is the reference, it sparks the energy. It just amplifies and magnifies and focuses the energy that's already within us. So know that by choosing to be present here, you are fueling your energy of well-being. And that no matter what shape your body takes, or the places you physically are, or the energy that surrounds you today. This energy is here. Where you've chosen to place the hands, gently bring the palms back together and rub. Feel the heat and the friction and the warmth spark in the palms of the hands. It's prana, life force, an energetic quality that you call in. And then allow the palms to cup over the eyes, the base of the palms resting below the eyes, fingertips connected towards the top of the forehead, and just breathe into this darkness. And it is the darkness of ourselves, the known space deep within, that we connect to here. As we gently open our eyes into the palms of the hands, we see the outside world begin to come in. This reminder that we are always present. And peaceful center is always present despite and because of the world around us. We are so fully connected, but we can choose that connection. Slowly allow the palms to slide down. Eyes can remain open or closed, and we just rest the hands at heart center. And we'll close out this practice today by sealing in our energy with a short mantra, the sound of Om, followed by the sound of Shanti 3 times. Shanti meaning peace. And today we'll invoke that is peace within us, peace within each other, and peace within our whole world. You are welcome to join in and make the sound, or simply let it absorb into your being by listening. And take a breath to prepare. And then a breath in to begin. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. There be peace within you, peace within all of us, and peace within our whole world. Thank you for joining today. Remember that the centered space is with you. Whatever happens around you, you can return to this space of truth. Thank you for carving out the time to connect to yourself, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.